Turn over this stomach and get it again. Roll over. Roll over. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now.
Predators pose a danger to everyone in society, including law enforcement officers. In today's video, we're going to introduce you to 6 desperate suspects who found themselves face to face with law enforcement officers. Unwanted advances. On June 7th, 2024, in Marathon, Florida, Monroe County deputies were dispatched to a racetrack gas station after a woman called 911 to report that a strange man put his hands on her and whispered in her ear. When she turned down his creepy advances, he left the store immediately. But unfortunately for him, he dropped his identification, and law enforcement had no trouble finding the man, identified as Fernando Hill.
And he just started, he kind of grabbed me like this.
Where did he touch you?
Like, on my arms. He kind of went down on my arms and then made his way down like that. And then that's when he whispered in my ear, and I was like, bro, get away from me.
Hey, so the suspect dropped his ID. I guess Billy is out with them right now with Parker.
Come out here, man. What's going on?
Damn, man, long time no see. How you been? So what's going on at the racetrack?
What they got to do with me?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Why y'all talking to me?
Well, because of something that happened at racetrack. So what happened?
What happened?
Well, that's what we're asking you.
Tell me. I wasn't at the racetrack.
Well, people just said your name, your exact description. So unless somebody else's name, Fernando Hill, wearing a white T-shirt and green shorts.
I don't have a white T-shirt on.
Oh, so what do you have?
Come on,
No, don't disrespect me.
when have I ever disrespected you?
I'm trying to figure out. Will you tell me what's going on?
So then can you tell us what's going on so we can say it
Tell
wasn't
me
you?
what's going on, man. I ain't with the rest.
We're trying to figure it out.
Why are you bothering me, sir?
Okay, they were saying that you were over there rubbing some lady's thigh over at the racetrack.
That's a lie. My name?
Yes.
Let's go right now.
All right. That'll be perfect. Do you want to walk there?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'll follow you. Trust me, if
You
somebody's
said
saying...
rub somebody's thigh.
That's why.
Hey, that's what they don't say, man.
My mama was just at the racetrack. You know my mama at the racetrack right now, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. She worked there?
You want to disrespect me?
I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm just trying to get your name
No, don't
out.
disrespect me. That's exactly what y'all just did.
How?
Some weirdo touching on a thigh.
Hey, that's
We're
what the
not
notes
saying
came
that.
out
That's
on.
what-
Yeah, I know.
That's what they're
Get out my
saying. So
face. Get out my face in a minute.
can we go so we can rule you out?
Yeah, no. Go ahead, go to the racetrack and figure out what you're talking about. Because you talking about that, don't try me. Go ahead and come back.
No, we're
Come
gonna
back,
stay right
come
here,
back,
Fernando.
Come back.
Let's stay here for now, man.
Yeah, you stay here as long as you want. Because I ain't did nothing wrong.
There you go.
Who's over there now?
My
Rhoda.
mother.
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you have yours?
Do you?
Do you have your ID?
Why do I need mine? Tell me why do I need
Yo.
mine?
No, I'm just asking if you have it or
You
not.
asked me a question.
Yeah.
Fernando.
Why do I need mine?
Hey,
That's why I
Fernando.
make sure you have it.
Hold on. Ask my mother
Alright,
what
what's
you
going
just
on?
told, what you just said.
Fernando, you dropped $5.
No.
Hey, you dropped $5. Bro. I'm trying to make sure you don't...
No, say what you just said to my mother.
What'd you say?
They're accusing
Please.
him of touching another female inappropriately.
Nah. If he's talking about a girl at the racetrack, he's talking to her.
Which girl, Mom?
I said he's talking to somebody, neighbor.
I wasn't talking to nobody.
I
What
know.
are you talking about?
I'm just saying, but I don't know if you're talking to her or what, but you're not.
Talking to who? No, not.
I don't know if you're talking to her or not.
Hold
No, I'm just saying.
Damn, how many days have you had?
on. Come on.
The officers acted with professionalism as Fernando and his mother disrespected them, but he soon overplayed his hand.
Come on, man.
I'm coming.
Come on, man.
I'm right behind you.
Come, you walking too slow. Can you try,
I'm walking just fine.
Come on, come on. I ain't got no more respect for you, man. You want to embarrass me?
I can tell it all.
You got the
Dude, your
fucking nerve.
license is still
You
over
got
at the
the
place.
fucking
Hey,
nerve.
easy.
You got the fucking nerve to disrespect me?
I'm walking. I'm walking. Come on, we're 10 feet away.
Well, you gonna walk next to me? Billy. Hey, William. William.
Huh?
William.
Hey, Fernando, put your hands behind your back real quick. You're not arrested, you're just detained, all right?
For what?
Hey, back up, man.
Kenny,
What is I for?
we're not arresting him. Kenny, mind your business.
What the fuck you talking about? Mind your business. That's my business, you jack.
All right, good.
Sir, I'm not getting no call. No, walk. Come on.
Come back. No.
Are we going to wait? Are we going to racetrack?
You're walking with me, right? Come on, walk with me.
Stay right here. Hey, back up. Back up.
Don't disrespect
Back up.
them. No, this is a part of this.
Hey, you can throw him in the back of my car.
Hey, sit right here.
Why no? Come on. You say
Sit right here, Fernando.
Auntie, put your
Hey,
I need
sit
you to
down.
do me a favor. Y'all need to back up.
Back
Y'all need to
up.
back up, please. Y'all need to back up. I'm going to ask you nicely, and then I'm not.
you're
You
gonna
need
sit
to
down.
back up.
did nothing. I'm trying to figure out.
All right, well, sit down real quick. You can sit down real quick. Hey, you can sit down. I'm going to tell you again. Let's go.
What's the time? Street, get back. If you do not back up. Huh?
The officers reviewed the surveillance tape at the gas station and Fernando's game was over. But he didn't stop playing.
Okay, hold on. I was trying to get the interaction where the mom came to her. He comes up to her twice, and she's like shooing him away.
Good enough for me. You go to jail.
Okay.
I just said you're suspected of battering somebody. That's why you're in handcuffs.
Oh, who?
Manager at racetrack who positively identified you.
Who is the manager?
I don't know. It's some female. I haven't gone over there. I've been with you. You dropped your ID over there. She said that was the guy who did it. So.
Hold on, my ID is in my pocket.
No, it's not. Don't be reaching inside your pocket.
Get your hands off me.
Nope. You're
Get
detained.
your hands off me.
You're detained.
Tell him to get
Part of the
his hands
rules,
off
man.
me.
Is he going
You 10 feet away.
grabbing your gun?
Tell him to get
I ain't
his
grabbing my gun.
hands off me.
This right here is that shit. It's the light. I'm allowed to do that.
He is constitutionally against the law by putting his hands on me.
He dropped his ID in the thing.
My
So
daughter know her.
if,
A
and
lot
if
of
she's
women
there,
like him. Huh?
and she's there,
She's there now.
and she
Hi, with me, my sister
so
up here.
who's the one calling it in, saying that he rubbed her leg and all this stuff?
Hell, I
freaking
know.
out.
All these people around here, why they have to mess with him?
Because he is the one that was called in. His license is literally in there on the floor.
He went in the
What do you mean
store.
messing in?
He went in the store.
Yes, but it also puts him there. He said he wasn't there, but it puts him there. So this contradicting stuff. I gotta go get my car. I'll be back in a minute. Okay.
What is I'm getting detained for?
I already told you you're detained for an alleged battery. So
What is a battery?
intentional.
Ask your question.
Yeah, I'm trying
Ask
to tell
your
you.
question.
I'm trying to tell you. You're not even letting me talk. Hey, sit. No.
Hey,
We're not doing
you
that.
see this?
Not doing
Record this. What is
doing
the
that.
battery?
He had one final act left for the audience before he was taken away to answer for his crimes.
Do it
Go.
now.
Or you're gonna get tased. Let's go.
Get in the car.
You're gonna get tased,
We're not
Fernando.
playing games.
Stop resisting.
We're not playing games.
You're gonna get tased. Get in the car.
and I'll tell you. Get in the car and I'll tell you.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Let's
and I'll
go.
tell you. We're
Let's
not
go.
gonna play this game. Get in the car.
Go. Get in the car.
You crazy mother! Get that bullshit!
Hey, you good?
Oh no, you killed my nephew! I told you
Just collapse.
There's nothing wrong with it.
How you know ain't nothing wrong with it?
Fernando, get up. Get in the
up,
fucking
man.
car. He's
When I
shaking.
told y'all it was in my back!
Acting like a kid. Come on.
Let this hair go.
No! Call 911, kid! Call 911! Dial 911!
Fernando.
Y'all stupid hell!
This is how you wanna play this?
Oh, y'all
That's
better
fine.
kill my nephew, mother. Ooh! Y'all better be glad I don't curse. I'll be calling all y'all names.
Subject
And you
passed
tell me,
out.
y'all ain't trying to help him. He ain't fixing with y'all. Yeah!
Miss Scott, please back up. You're interfering with our investigation. Please back up.
You saying?
Yes.
911.
Stay away.
911. Listen, y'all ain't even trying to do nothing. Y'all too crazy, joker.
39th Street.
Y'all crazy. Y'all kill my nephew. Y'all kill my nephew, okay? Y'all just kill my nephew. Oh no.
Yes, got
Miss
Y'all.
Scott, back up. I'm asking you to tell you
Put
again.
your hands up.
Back up.
I'm
You're
backing
interfering
up.
with this.
I'm not.
Fernando, what's the matter?
Back up, man. I'm telling you.
You just want me anyway.
Over on the sidewalk over there, off the property.
I'm on the
come
Here, hold this.
That's fine.
Y'all ain't even trying to help him. I told you to put the cuffs there. I told you to put the cuffs on in the front. I told you.
man, look, this woman trying to get her nephew, right? Only thing y'all put some mother standing around not doing. If he was white, you wouldn't do it. Come on, man, get that man some specific.
I'm going to tell your nephew to actually stop playing possum and just get in the car. There you go. Yes, he's playing possum.
Y'all check it.
You want my life that bad?
Calm down,
Yeah.
calm down.
Ask you a question.
Listen, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. Sit right here, sit right here. Sit
You
right
want my
here.
life that bad?
Sit right here, okay?
We want your life. Stop breaking the law and we won't be here.
Papa, sit right there, sit right there. Just sit right
Break
there.
the law. Crack opens up my house.
Relax.
You disrespect me. You disrespect me. You got this ass redneck cracker right here. You want to disrespect me. You want to disrespect me. You got this disrespect for Cracker. Cracker, I know you want to put my life on the line. And I know your life. You know I know your life. You know I know your life, right, boy? Boy.
Get in the car.
Boy, I'm the wrong nigga to play with. ATN! Hey, get your hands off me, Cracker. If you want to.
You're going to get tased if you don't get in the
I did.
You're going to get tased. You're going to get tased.
Fernando.
Unbuckle the seatbelt.
On my own.
You want to get?
Let me get in the car.
Then get in.
Don't
We've given you multiple fucking
Let me get in the
commands.
car, sir.
Then get in the car.
Hey, firm code 5.
18.
Get in the car.
Hey,
Get in the car.
Well, hey, Callie, y'all put a restraining order for what? Why is it going to jail? You want to put your hands on me?
Yeah, I'm going
You
to put
want
my
to lose
hands.
your job? Get your hands off me.
Fernando, get in the
Get your
car.
hands
Get
off me.
in the car.
You
That's it.
mad till I've been
Fernando, get in the car.
He was charged with battery, obstruction, and resisting arrest. Up next, we go to Georgia, where a doctor thought it was okay to make unscheduled house calls. Doctors dissent. In Athens, Georgia, on August 1st, 2022, law enforcement officers were sent to meet a woman who placed a 911 call to report that her ex-boyfriend and doctor was stalking her all around town.
Are you with him or are you in that vehicle?
Yeah.
Who's driving in that vehicle?
Yeah.
So you're driving the van.
No, I'm not driving.
Who's he?
He works the,
Okay. Who's this guy?
he's the one that's following
What's your name?
Laura.
Laura? Do you have your ID with you?
I left.
Okay, so is this your ex?
Yes.
Okay, so he was in the Mercedes following you.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's your...
I left it in the house.
Okay, that's fine. The suspect is the one who's in the Mercedes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, where were you driving when you noticed him?
Okay. When I go to work,
Where did you work?
I do painting.
Okay.
So everywhere.
So all over,
Yeah.
okay?
So he's telling me that he needs the passwords for his computer because.
Was he with you there? Was he on the phone, like talking to you?
No, I saw him. I saw
Where?
at the job where we were at.
Okay.
And, so he said that he's been trying to get the passwords from his office because I used to be his office manager.
Okay.
But he got a restraining order over me in Oconee.
He got a restraining order on you?
Yes,
Okay.
in Oconee.
Okay.
So since he can no longer follow me in Oconee, he's following me in Athens.
Okay, so how did he know that you were...
No idea.
Do you have on your phone where your location is set up?
One day, I found a GPS on my car.
When?
Many times.
When's the last time that you found a GPS on the car?
I can't remember. But maybe from my location on my phone, I'm thinking.
Do you have it turned on right now?
Right now, yes, I did.
Is there anybody else that has access to it?
No.
Do you mind if I see it?
Well, I just turn it off.
Are you sharing your location with anybody?
No, never. It's off. But since he knows where I work, he knows where I come to do jobs, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so when did you notice that, or did he try to call you or anything before that?
No.
Okay, did he try to text you before that? Email, anything like that?
No.
Okay,
but,
so you were working there. How long, what time did you start work today?
Around 10 o'clock.
10 a.m.?
Something like that. Or 9:30 probably.
Okay, and then what time did he show up?
I didn't even notice because I was looking at the window and I saw his car.
Okay.
But yesterday we was in Timothy Macon Highway.
Okay, let's slow down. What time did you notice him today?
Around an hour ago.
An hour ago?
Yeah.
So about 3:50. And then what happened?
I just saw him, and then he left, and then I'm here to come to get some paint and stuff.
Okay, where did you go to get paint?
I was on my way to Sherwin-Williams, and I noticed from the mirror that he was behind.
As the woman, identified as Laura, explained her situation, she tried to make it clear just how serious the situation was, and her husband backed her up.
So about 4:15, 4 or 5? And then where did you notice that he was behind you?
I was looking at my window because I since he's been doing this forever, I automatically look out to my back.
Where were you where on the road were you when you noticed?
Here, around here.
So right past here?
No, Chick-fil-A and
on Alps? Okay, so you were coming this way on Alps and behind you on by Chick-fil-A. And then he was driving the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, and then did you tell him that you noticed him? What did you say to the driver?
To the driver? Yeah, I told him, look, he's following again. So he said, call the police.
Okay, so then where did you drive?
I drove all the way there, and they said to turn, make a U-turn.
Okay. The dispatcher? Okay, so they told you to make a U-turn,
Yes.
and then what happened?
And then I stopped.
Okay. What's his name?
Carlos.
How long have you been divorced?
I never married him.
Never married, okay.
But I was with him for 17 years.
Okay, so when did the paperwork get filed for the protection order in Oconee?
I didn't. Actually, this is what happened, okay?
You said he had a protection order against you. When was that?
Okay. I didn't put the order.
But when were you served with it? Last week? Okay.
They did it, I guess, something. They say he got arrested, but I didn't do anything.
Okay, but did they give you paperwork
No.
for that? Okay, so how do you know that there's a protection order?
They told me by phone.
They called you and told you that?
Yeah.
Hi. You mind if I talk to you for just a second? Okay. How long have you guys been working together today?
Maybe somebody no speaking.
Okay.
Traduction, yo working para allowance.
With Laura?
Yeah.
Okay. ¿A qué hora trabaja today?
Hasta las 5.
5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know who this person is?
Yeah, it's maybe today, the work in the house, everything, it's my friend, and maybe around 2 hours, they come back in different apartamento. I pregunte, what happened, your family, your wife?
He told you that your family?
Es mi problema, digo, mi wife in my house. No work.
Go ahead.
Okay.
The officers soon met up with the suspect and he acted like he had everything under control. But they had some news for him.
Did you get arrested last week in Oconee County?
Last week, 10 days ago.
Okay, what'd you get arrested for?
She did not call the police. Okay.
I don't need a long story. What were your charges?
It was simple stalking from the neighbors who heard that called.
Okay, but you got charged with stalking?
3339, that's 10-4, found it at the 10:30 call.
Okay, what were you doing yesterday at her job yesterday?
Her job?
Yeah, you went by her job.
The day before yesterday, my car was running hot.
Okay.
And I bought oil at the BP gas station. I think it's the BP right there across the corner there. And I put some oil, then it was really running hot, so I pulled into that.
Where she lives?
Next, because I was going to my friend's house.
Convenient, right? Let me ask you a question. Have you been served with a temporary restraining order by Oconee County?
Yes, sir.
You have?
Yes, sir.
When was that?
When I left the jail.
Well, that was bond conditions. So you're given bond conditions from Oconee County?
Yes, sir.
A judge has told you to stay away from her.
Yeah, but I thought I was in
So let me ask you a question. Why are you following her today?
Laura, you said whenever you were talking to the dispatcher, you said that he was making gestures. Was he like, what
He
is?
was trying to say something like this.
Okay, but nothing specific?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he didn't contact you by phone or anything like that? At any point during the time that you were there, either yesterday or today, did he try to call you?
No.
Okay. Okay, when's the last time that you had checked for a GPS?
want to check it like 2 months ago.
Okay, but you haven't checked since?
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
Where did you find the GPS?
Here.
I explained to officers that she was my office manager and my billing lady. Okay. And for 2 weeks, I haven't been able to do any billing or anything. No money coming in. When she has the passport, they won't give it.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. When a judge told you no contact, where did that confuse you?
I just ran into her. Just happened to see her.
How did you know she was up at Beach Creek?
I did not know.
How did you follow her from there?
I just saw her right there at the light, traffic light. And I saw her and I kept saying, give me a number. And of course, she was going to give me a number.
Were you coming from your office on Baxter? Is that where you were coming from? Okay.
He was going to think fast on his feet to stay out of jail, but even that might not be enough based on the woman's story.
Where were you heading?
Huh? I was heading to my office, and that's when I ran into her.
Where did you see her at?
I saw her like...
Near Chick-fil-A?
Right.
So if you were heading to your office, how did you bypass your office?
Because I thought she was going south. She was going like this. She was talking on the phone going like this. Like I thought she was going south. I don't need those numbers, or she won't give it to me now. I'll just have to wait, and there's no money coming in. The bills are piling up.
Yeah.
Not in this van. In my other car.
In a different one?
Yeah.
What kind did you? What did it look like?
Nissan Altima.
The GPS. What did it look
phone.
like? A phone.
It's a phone.
Did you take a picture of it or anything?
I think I have it.
Did you report that to? No. Where did you? Was it in Oconee County or here?
That was a long time ago in Oconee. Not recently.
Okay.
Because
well,
it was when I was trying to break up with him. He was trying to find out if I was seeing somebody.
Okay. Well, the reason why I'm asking is because I need to understand if there's a pattern here. If he's done it multiple times, if he's done it here, if he's done it somewhere else. I need to understand what has happened and how many times it's happened.
Oh,
okay. So the most recent time you said that you've checked for GPS is 2 months ago, but or more. Okay. Do you have any documentation in your phone of finding that? Like where you've told anybody?
No.
No? Okay. Did you report it at all to the police? No. Okay. Did you go to the courthouse at any point to report it? Okay. In Oconee County, they arrested him last week?
I didn't even notice that the police went and knocked on my door, and I knew him.
Okay.
And I told him, yes, I know him. And he said he's been terrorizing the neighborhood, your neighborhood and the neighborhood next to you. And I said, why? Because he's been standing for hours, and everybody got scared. All the neighbors. Okay. So they started calling, recording him. He's all over media. He's on Facebook. Of being. And I said, look, I don't think he's stalking anybody there. He's doing it to me.
He's admitted that he was arrested for stalking last week in Oconee County.
I saw the mugshot.
A judge told him to stay away from her. So he at least has bond conditions.
Drunk person at Golden Pantry, 125.
He admits he was at her, whatever, yesterday. Job or house. Is it a job?
It's a
Were
job.
you doing a job?
I do painting.
Okay. So wherever that was, he conveniently broke down and just pulled in right there. Weird. And now he saw her and was just trying to fly her down, but he knows that a judge told him not to have contact with her.
Yeah. The officer's decision was made and Laura was given the good news.
Maybe this time he will get scared and not do it anymore. I don't want.
Oh no, he's going to jail.
Oh, he's going to jail.
Yeah, no.
We're just figuring out what he's going to jail for. What was y'all's relationship? Were y'all
we were partners.
But you were not married. You were living together?
Never.
Did you live together?
No, never.
Y'all were not lovers?
Yes,
lovers.
We were lovers.
Okay.
For 17 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
let me ask you this question. Do you have some passcodes that he needs to have?
Yeah, he does. I do.
Because you want to give those to him?
Yeah.
How about we do that? So he
How about you write it?
As an excuse number.
Write it down.
Okay, let's do that.
And he's still going to jail, but that way he can't use this next time because we'll put the report that he's been given those passwords.
Write down whatever passwords it is that he needs, so that way we can give it to him, and that way you don't have to talk to him. Okay?
I hate this, but
I understand, but we'd rather to address it properly than to have you coming to work and be afraid. Okay?
Hija, estoy otra vez con la policía porque lo van a arrestar otra vez al doctor porque he still followed me. And I need the passwords here and by Target. Can I have the passwords from the computer? Do you remember? Do you know where he can get them? His office. To the front and back. Yeah, all of them. So it's next to the computer. And what about mine? My computer? Well, in the same paper. Oh, so each one of them next to the computer. Okay, thank you. So if he sees the computer in the wall, it's a sticky note with the password.
So all the passwords that he needs is on the computer that he has access to?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only two.
So he doesn't need to get the passwords from you. It's already there.
Yeah, it's already there.
And this is at his office?
Yes, but he didn't know because he doesn't understand computers. That's why probably.
But it's posted where he can see it?
Yes.
Okay.
The game was over, and he seemed to take the arrest in stride.
Yes, sir. Correct? All right. You're under arrest for aggravated stalking at this time, okay? Put your hands back to back. Put your hands down so that way I can fix these so that way they don't pinch you, okay? Stay right there. Go ahead and start.
All right. Here, go ahead and lean right here up against my car, okay? That's okay. Everything will go.
You have somebody that can come and pick up your vehicle for you?
My son. Can you give him the phone?
Do we have permission to pull it in a parking spot?
Okay. Oi, short.
Get the water from the top.
You said you have something in your sock?
Yeah, my money.
Money?
For the rent. The rent money.
That's a smart place to keep it.
Yeah, you know, believe it or not, I couldn't even trust
I'm
my
so
son.
short I can't do this.
Do you have anything on this pocket?
Make sure you put it on drive. You got to play around with it. I don't know.
All right, just so that we're clear, she does not want you arrested, but we are arresting you because it's domestic violence. All right, she does, yep, because y'all were in a relationship. What kind of pills are those in that bottle?
That's, it's nitroglycerin.
Yep. What else? Because there's multiple pills.
And blood pressure medicine.
Any narcotics? If I take them up to the pharmacy, are they going to identify?
There's, let me see. There's a Viagra, and there's a patient returned some Adderall.
I was able to identify
and it's in there.
Clinton County. I apologize. What were the last two?
One is sildenafil, Viagra, and the other one was some Adderall from the patient.
What was that last one? I'm sorry? Adderall. You know Adderall is a controlled substance, right? You know Adderall cannot be, it has to be in a...
He gave it to me today. I haven't done to my own.
So what I hear is you have a controlled substance in an illegal container.
Did you lock it?
Of course I did.
Can you call my son?
Can I call your son? You gave me permission to access your phone?
Yes,
it has Adderall in a
three
container.
Oh, so we're adding that as well.
377.
How do I...
Hold on, it's on plane mode. Turn off. Turn off.
Why is it in airplane mode?
Huh? That friends that call me all the time.
It's on speakerphone.
Oh. Do you need anything with her, Gus?
No.
Harley, look, I'm being arrested here in Clark County. My car, I got some spare keys. How do I do?
We're at Beach Haven Church in Athens, Clark County. Do you hear that?
Yeah, next to Arby's.
Yes, it's Beach Haven Church right next to Arby's on Broad Street.
Alright, well, I probably won't get this meeting until like 5.
You're welcome to pick up the vehicle whenever you want to. It's on private property, so it's okay to leave it here. So if you can get a ride here or just somebody that can go with you that's a licensed driver that can pick up the car, you're welcome to get it whenever you want to. I was just giving your dad the courtesy of giving you a call to let you know that he was under arrest and that his vehicle would be left here, okay?
The good doctor was given even more bad news about his charges.
All right, so you're under arrest right now for aggravated stalking. You're also under arrest for having pills or medication outside of original container, okay? If you need to lean forward or sit up so that way you can take the pressure off of your shoulders and your arms. Otherwise, we can turn you so that way you can put your back on the door.
Lean forward?
Yeah, you can lean forward so that way you take the pressure off your shoulders and your arms. Otherwise, we can turn you around. Which would you prefer?
He lists 2 or 3 different pills because there's 3 different pills in here. Well,
one's Viagra.
The blue one's Viagra. What's the white one?
Did you write that in?
No.
Okay.
And then I just listen from my chest with how it's been.
If we're gonna charge him with that,
He said
then.
one's for blood pressure, one's for Viagra, one's for.
I think the pink one is the Adderall.
We can run them up. Normally, take them to the pharmacist, and they'll look at them and tell you what they are.
Okay, you take him. I got the ABR and I got the status 5.
Are you sure?
Trust me.
I got the status 5.
Okay. Today's Monday. So you're back tomorrow.
Go ahead, 30.
There is no TPO. Charged with stalking. He's got a bond condition. I'd say do act stalking.
Okay, we'll do that then.
He was charged with aggravated stalking and medication outside of container. Father uncovers unthinkable. On October 21st, 2024 in Edmond, Oklahoma, a father took his daughter to a TJ Maxx store to do some shopping and was faced with an unthinkable situation. He caught a man taking pictures of his daughter in one of the dressing rooms, and that's not all. Law enforcement was called and rushed to the store to investigate. The man fled, but he was located at a nearby Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Calling to make a police report.
Okay, what kind of report?
A indecent exposure and stroking himself in public.
I'm sorry, indecent exposure and what did you say?
There was a guy in TJ Maxx today that was exposing himself to my
okay.
etc.
And when did this happen?
Around 12:30, between 12:30 and 12:40 p.m. today.
We're gonna go over here and talk outside real quick, all right? We're just gonna go back and talk. We're just gonna go back here and talk out. We're just gonna talk outside for a second so we can get away from people. Cool. Hey, you have an ID with you?
Stop! Stop! Stop eating a tased! Turn over this stomach and get it again! Roll over! Roll over! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back now! Yes.
I'm just scared. I'm running. I'm scared. I'm running. I'm running because I'm scared. What's going on? Please tell me what's going on.
You're up in custody. Clear in custody, 1237.
Everybody else slow down.
Despite the predator's best effort, he ended up exactly where he belonged, and backup arrived to make sure there'd be no more escape attempts.
Please tell me what's going on.
677 over there.
I'm just scared.
Well, obstruction right now because we asked you to do something and you decided not to.
And I was just terrified. I've had bad experiences with cops before.
Good? Okay.
Taser deployment.
It's, okay.
Okay.
320 Sherman.
I just had a bad experience
Okay.
with cops before.
Okay.
Yeah, just hit him up.
476.
Just gonna wait for the ambulance to...
Clear.
You got a
377, where you at?
We're in front of rack room.
No, just something. And I've really had some bad experiences with cops. Just conversation. Dude, I said in there, I just want to have conversations with you. There's no need to take off. Dude, I've had some bad experiences with cops.
I don't doubt it. There might be a reason for that.
Dude, you're taking off from
There might be a reason for
There's
it.
not.
After securing the suspect in a squad car, officers headed to the TJ Maxx to spread the good news.
I'm trying to figure out, I just had our regional loss prevention manager, because I'm trying to figure out if there was a critical incident that I need to call in.
So I got a so regarding the mail that was in your store earlier, I guess this week.
That exposed himself?
Yeah, so we just need to know if he came back into the store today, not just a little while ago, that you know of.
I don't know of, but we can also, we can review footage and see.
Is there a way you can review footage right now to see if he...
it'll take a little bit of time because I'm going to have to watch the front door for like the entire day. Do you know about what time he may have possibly come in?
I would say maybe 12.
12:15 to 12:30ish.
Oh, okay. So not just too long. So you
Yeah,
need to look
within
for,
the past hour.
Yeah, I could definitely can, because I'm the one who found him on the video the first time,
Okay.
so I know what he looks like. So yeah, I'll review from like 12 o'clock on.
He's wearing the same stuff as last time.
Oh,
so
perfect.
I'm
Easy.
Detective Sherman, by the
Hi,
way.
nice to meet
I'm the
you.
one investigating the case.
Oh, okay.
So that's my card. Has my office number and email on there. So
Okay.
if you do find something, just shoot me an email
Okay.
or give me a call. Leave me a voicemail,
Yeah.
either one. On the back of that card is the case number.
Okay.
So you can just reference that.
Okay, and I think I have the information from when you called the store the other day too. So
It may have just been an officer that called. I just
Okay.
got it assigned to me today.
Okay.
So
I was out here because of what was happening in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So I had a couple customers came in and said there were shots fired in the parking lot. Okay, there were not shots. Okay, because we have to call it into our corporate office as
For
a
sure.
critical
Yeah.
incident.
No.
So
None
I
of
was
that.
like, I'm trying to figure out if I need to call this in as a critical incident or not.
no shots fired, nothing
Okay.
like that.
I was in the back on a conference call, and the key carrier comes running back there, and I was like, "Oh, great, okay." So no danger to customers or anything like that.
No,
So.
no shots fired. No, nothing. No weapons on him. Nothing like that.
Okay.
So yeah, everything's
All right.
good.
Of course, that was made up by the customers. I had a feeling, but because nobody was like panicked. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna go review that right now, and then if I find anything, I will let you know.
Yeah, we'll still be out here for a bit. So if you see me still out here, holler at me. But if not, that's the best way to.
The girl's father got the update, but he wanted to take matters into his own hands.
What am I doing here? Detectives are going to come out, so Detective Sherman. So we just don't want to talk to him anymore because.
Other than like medical or whatever you need. Yeah.
Anything, just nothing, no question. Don't why he's being.
Well, actually, more than likely, you're under arrest for obstruction now because we asked you to be detained early and you took off.
Yeah.
It could have been
He didn't say I was detained, sir?
Been a simple, yes, we did.
He said he just wanted to ask me some questions.
Exactly, and we said you're detained for now. And then you got out of the store and took off, and that's how we got
I don't hear him say I was detained.
Well,
I
I'm
heard him
sorry
say he
that
wanted to
your
ask me
hearing
some
isn't good
questions.
enough, but that's what we said.
I understand.
And obviously, you knew it because you ran. That's not, you heard it.
Right, I panicked.
Exactly. That's why we're all here.
You know, this is going to be the same guy that was on the name and everything.
Yeah, just based on the shoes and everything.
Okay.
Hey, Raj, on that
Have you
truck.
already seen that?
Yeah, that's after seeing that. The truck is somewhere over here, right?
Yeah. So you see that
black dirty one?
No, you see that white Ram?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's right next to that. It's just blocked.
The big F250 or the 2500.
Okay.
The officers called EMS to the scene to examine the suspect before taking him to jail, since he was hit with a taser dart. He was later identified as Jeffrey Osborne.
Yeah. And he warned him.
Yeah.
And that's how we end up here. And he's like, I just panicked. What'd you panic for? We just want to talk to you. So.
Well, they weren't lying when he's wearing the exact same.
Oh no, it's identical because I saw him as he walked out. I was like, oh, same shoes, same everything.
So make sure TIs document that for me. Well, it didn't help, so I leave for lunch. I go grab a bite real quick, and George calls me and it's like, hey, they went to that guy down back at Chick-fil-A. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna swing by the station, grab the report in my file and stuff, and I'm heading that way. And so I start heading down here, and y'all say he's running. Well, as I'm coming down here, I'm checking my voicemails because my phone keeps going off, and people are calling my office going, hey, he's down here, instead of just calling the police being like, hey, come get him.
We got medical on the way, right?
Yes.
Right now, I don't know. He possibly went to TJ's. Do you need somebody to go in there and talk to anybody and maybe grab footage or?
Yeah, that'd be great. If you don't mind just running there and ask if he did go in there, and if so, get their name, but you can give them my card to contact me.
Are the folks still in?
Right. Yeah, they're working on that. All right, partner, what's your last name? And what's your middle name? You ever been arrested before?
Yes.
For what?
I really not say.
It's public record if you've been arrested.
It's not on record.
Was that, were you a juvenile?
Huh?
Were you a juvenile?
Been wiped.
Okay. What counties have you been arrested in?
Eden County.
Okay. Any other counties?
No.
As far as you know?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Well,
he said he's been arrested before, but he can't tell me why. He said, I said, why can't you tell me? He's like, because it's been wiped out. I'm like, what county?
Are you 4?
He was charged with obstruction and was bonded out. However, he was later arrested by federal officers on an outstanding warrant and had to face a charge of committing a lewd act to a child under 16. Mark Anthony Gonzalez. In Lake Tahoe, Nevada, a man went on a bizarre crime spree starting on June 30th, 2022 and ending on July 3rd. The suspect was wanted for touching women's feet at a resort. He fled back to his home state of California, but on August 1st, law enforcement officers in Atwood tracked him down and executed an arrest warrant. The man was identified as Mark Anthony Gonzalez, and this is what happened when officers confronted him.
Are you Mark?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. I'm Detective Jenkins. My partner, Detective Schultz.
Okay. Hello.
Would you mind stepping back towards you?
Pleasure. Good morning.
We're going to walk this way and just have a conversation.
Okay.
So, Mark, the reason that we're here to I'd like to chat with you a little bit about your family vacation to Tahoe around the 4th of July.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your vacation?
We just went over there to, have a good time 4th of July weekend. We just went over there to, we normally go every year, 4th of July. We went boating and just things like that. Wanted to have a good time. That's it. Nothing too big.
So I'd like to talk to you about some of your activities while you were up in Lake Tahoe.
Okay.
Specifically the rooms that you went into of the women and touching their feet. And before you tell me that you didn't do anything like that, I'm going to tell you this is your one opportunity to be straightforward with me.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that it was you because you left your fingerprints behind.
A female officer with the sheriff's office had a lot of questions for Mr. Gonzalez, but answers were hard to come by.
So I don't understand why you did those things. I'm trying to understand. I've never met you. I don't know anything about you.
Yeah.
So can you kind of explain it to me?
Just out of dumbness. I don't know why I would do it. It was really stupid.
Well, and I'm sure you can appreciate 4th of July. There's a ton of women up there. Why those rooms? Why did you go into those rooms?
Every room looks the same. It was out of dumbness that I did it, and I don't know why I would do it. Just a stupid thing.
Okay.
But
how did you get into the rooms? I mean, how did you just, pick the room or decide?
Well, because every room looks the same. I honestly did think they were like the rooms that I was supposed to come back into, but they all look in that resort like they're all the same rooms and stuff. But I just went in just through the back.
So you went in.
Yeah.
And then the ladies explained to me that you were rubbing their legs and their feet. What's the deal with that?
Just a dumb thing that I have. It's like a little fetish thing that I got going on.
I don't know you, so explain it to me. Just explain it to me. No judgment.
Yeah.
No zero judgment.
It's like a big thing that I got going on. It's like like a foot fetish, you want to call it.
Okay.
And it's stupid.
Have you done anything like this before?
No.
What was the draw, or what was exciting about it for you? Was it the feet themselves? Was it the excitement of the I shouldn't be doing this? What was the deal with that?
Honestly, I really don't know. It's just like wanting to go the next step, Just, I don't know.
What's the first step?
Well, just like watching
I hear you say that you have
things.
a foot fetish. Okay, what kind of stuff do you watch?
Just like dumb, like just random,
Like regular, or is there like I don't know?
It's just,
is there like
it's just regular. It's just there is, but I just normally just do the regular.
Have you ever done anything like that, like stolen shoes, taken shoes, anything like that?
I bought shoes from women and stuff, like online and all that.
The officer is leading him down the path, and soon she'll drop a bombshell.
How long have you had the foot fetish?
Right here. Honestly, like more than 7 years.
Okay.
It's been a while.
And how old are you? 26, right?
26.
Okay. So before you were an adult.
Yeah.
How did you? I guess
people just like have their own thing,
Yeah.
I guess
What's
that's
the first time that you remember having like a thing for feet? Like, how did you discover it?
I honestly have no idea. I think I might have seen something that I liked during watching something like that, and it stuck with me for a while. Yeah, it just never went away.
You know that you have this foot fetish, and then this was because you wanted to. I think you said take the next step.
Yeah.
So entering their rooms and touching their feet and legs, that's this step. What would be the next step after that?
Well, I mean, I'm not too sure. Just something going on with like
Was there more that you were wanting to do that you didn't?
No.
Please forgive the personal nature of my questions, and I know it might be awkward talking to a female. If you prefer to talk to me,
it's fine.
I appreciate your honesty. I do. No judgment from me. Okay, no matter what we talk about, zero judgment. Okay, we all have our stuff, right?
Yes.
When you were in the rooms with the women, there was some thought that perhaps you were you in the women's rooms?
No, just watching, touching.
Watching, touching yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, touching yourself. Okay.
No, just watching them.
Watching them.
And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't even sure if she was a woman, to be honest with you. Like I just went in there and just like had a done this, just like I said, wanting to.
And Mark, this is the part where let's just be honest with each other, okay? I don't think that you went into a random room. I don't think that you're into guys' feet.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you're into guys' feet.
Yeah.
So I think that you probably knew that it was a woman, and I'm not judging you. Okay,
I really didn't know, like, because it was so dark.
So did you just randomly start checking doors and find one that's unlocked, or what? How many times do you recall doing that? Obviously, I know the answer, but I'm going to see if you can be honest with me. How many times do you recall doing that? Going into a woman's room, rubbing her feet and her legs, or trying to. When you were up in Tahoe, I understand that. How many times while you were there?
Just twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you try to get into another room, but the door was locked? No. There was actually 3 times.
Just once that I went in. Okay. For the one that was open.
You went in the ones that were open. Okay, so 2 times, and then only went in the ones that were open.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you kind of hit the nail on the head going into a woman's room without their permission, touching them without their permission. That's a crime. I'm sure you understand that.
Yeah, I don't know why I would do it. Like I said, it's like stupid.
No, I hear you. I hear you what you're saying, and it sounds to me like this is something that you've been kind of battling for some time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are your parents aware of the struggle that you have?
They are.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they know what you did in Tahoe? Did you tell them?
They do.
The officer is about to share the bad news.
Okay, when did you tell them?
Well, they found out. I didn't tell them.
Oh,
they found out.
How did they find out?
My sister told them, hey, there's this thing going on over there.
And then they figured it out.
Yeah, because
through the
news.
news.
My past. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your sister saw the news?
Yeah.
Kind of called you out on it?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, why don't you call me? Why you make me drive all the way here? Why don't you call me? Come on now.
Scared.
I know, I get it. I get it. And I understand where you're coming from. And unfortunately, you are going to have to be held accountable for your crimes. Okay. So I have a warrant for your arrest. Okay.
Okay.
I do appreciate your honesty. Thanks for the conversation. I think that goes a long way to speak to the kind of man that you are.
Yeah.
A lot of guys would just stand here and be like, I don't know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
The drive to booking produced some deeper questions from the officer, who wanted to know exactly what Mark's real purpose for the crimes were. And Mark claimed he just wanted to buy a pair of her shoes.
Well, you say that, but I've had people attack me while I was driving, so I just want to make sure that that's not a deal. No, you've been a perfect gentleman, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Left at the stop sign.
Left?
Left.
All right, you be my driver. He's promised he's not going to attack me while I'm driving.
Of course. Why would they do that?
I don't know. People do silly things. If the women had woken up, did you have a plan as to what you were going to do after that?
Just the same thing.
Just winging it?
Yeah.
Did you have a thought or a fantasy of how it might go in your mind?
No, not really.
Did it bother you at all that, like, they were sleeping next to their husband? I guess not specifically the husband, but that they were next to someone. Did that have anything to do with it? But I guess, was it more exciting for you that way because it was a little more scary? Or
no, it's just the same.
So what part of it was exciting for you? Was it the entering the room secretly? Was it the actual feet and legs and being able to touch them? Or what was the most exciting thing for you?
Yeah, the feet and legs, yeah. Not entering or nothing like that.
Is there a particular type of feet or legs that you like?
Not really. Probably just like ones that are nice, nicely groomed. And like, I don't know.
Is it women's feet, men's feet, all
just
feet?
Women's feet.
Just women's feet?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't honestly say I've ever watched it. What would foot consist of?
Just doing it with the feet is all it is. It's nothing big.
So like with feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that.
All right. Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it.
How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
With a consenting partner?
Yeah. That, I mean, I guess that would help me out. Like, you know.
If you had a consenting partner.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be able to stop? I mean, honestly.
If I have a partner, maybe. Yeah, of course.
Have you been in like a committed relationship where that was a thing?
No.
So you're not sure?
No. Okay. I've never actually like done that, like dated or anything like that, or like looked for, you know, like.
So just had encounters?
Yeah. Right now, what I'm doing is actually buying the shoes from the woman online, and that's kind of coping with my problem.
Okay. Is there a particular type of shoe that you like?
Open-toed shoes.
Okay.
Anything open-toed.
So that
I'm not
show
into
feet.
like the closed-toed or anything like that.
Okay. All right. So you got to be able to see the feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had the compulsion to hurt?
No.
Feet or anything like that, or did you have any thought of hurting the women when you were touching their feet and legs?
No.
Okay.
He was charged with 2 counts of felony burglary and pleaded guilty in exchange for a 20-year prison sentence. He was also ordered to pay $435 in restitution to the family of the victims. The suspect in our next case didn't run from his crimes. He called 911 on himself. Christopher Jones. On June 21st, 2023, police officers in Cranston, Rhode Island were dispatched to the home of Christopher Jones, a convicted offender, after his neighbor claimed he flew a drone onto her property to spy on her while she was in the bathroom. Strangely enough, Jones placed the 911 call himself. Let's hear his side of the story.
Yeah, I already spoke to the owner. They were worried about you for some particular reason, so. I called the owner, I called the second in charge.
Yeah, they said that you had called. They were more concerned because apparently you never call out. You're always there, and they were just, the way you were saying sorry, they were just very concerned about you for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but.
I'm actually surprised that you guys are here for this. I was waiting for you guys to come pick me up.
For something that happened earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to anybody about that?
What do you mean?
Like detective-wise or anything?
No.
Do you still have to, are you still registered?
No, I mean, that my prior incident.
That's all?
That's all done. It's almost 25 years ago.
Okay. All right.
This is a new issue.
Okay.
Okay.
Which I was contacted by the family last night at 10:30.
Okay.
It's basically invasion of privacy.
Okay.
Very ashamed about this. Very embarrassed.
Okay.
But I had a drone, and I actually flew it in the neighbor's yard, and which I thought that was what
we're here for right now.
Yes.
Let me tell you what, I'll make a phone call to give you some peace of mind to see if there's anything that's happening with that. All right? Is that the reason that you called out of work? Because you expected us to be around?
I want to eliminate the walk-up thing.
All right.
Jones claimed he thought he was doing the right thing, but a convicted felon admitting to a felony never ends well.
All right, Christopher, step out for me. Let me hand this back to you. All right, so here's what's going on. There is an investigation, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're aware of that. You kind of know what's going on with that.
Right.
We're asking if you would like to get in your own truck, follow us down to the station, speak with the detective that's going to be handling the case. Maybe it's a misunderstanding, maybe it's not. We don't know, it's still being investigated. So, as of right now, there's no charges against you, okay?
Yeah.
So we're not going to take you. If you would like to come down to the station and clear this all up on your own, we would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's completely up to you at this point.
Well, if there's no charges against me right now.
Correct. We would like to clear this whole incident up. Obviously, you came out and you said some things to us.
Right.
we would like to clear this up. If you would like to come down and speak with the detective that's going to be handling this case and clear the air today, we would appreciate that. Like I said, it's completely up to you.
Yeah, my only fear is that I go down there and I speak to the detective, and not with legal representation, and then I end up staying there. You know,
if you'd like to call an attorney, speak to whoever you need to, and then come down and speak with them.
The owner of my company, I spoke to him this morning.
Okay.
And he has a lawyer that he uses, and he was going to run the situation by him to get his legal advice.
Okay.
And then refer me to someone who specializes in this sort of.
What would be a good phone number for you?
My cell.
Like I said, we really appreciate you being so cooperative with us.
Well,
and
you know, I mean, like I said before, you guys have a hard job, and you know,
that's why, like I said, you have your rights, and we're not going to say you have to come down. We would like to clear this up today, and whoever you end up talking to, just if you would like to come down and clear the air, clear whatever this is up, we'd be more than happy to get this done and over with today. Okay?
Officers tried to convince him to accompany them to the precinct, and their strategy seemed like it might work, but eventually his hand was forced.
But yeah, I would like to help you out the best I can, but I would like to, you know, speak to some legal.
Like I said, there is an open investigation, okay? And the detectives would like to speak with you, but like I said, you don't have to go down there. We would like you to clear it up, but you don't have to right now.
Yeah.
Okay. But we do appreciate the cooperation. Okay.
I appreciate your concern.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Just come outside for me.
You want me to grab my wallet?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. I knew when you guys hung around that.
I'm gonna take it out of your pocket, okay?
Oh yeah, okay.
We're gonna do it. I'll cuff you at the car. We're not gonna do it for any names, all right?
Thank you.
You've been nothing but good with us. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Well, I was gonna ask you if we could, you know, give me a little courtesy. I know it's not protocol, but.
Oh yeah. No. It's all tinted back here. They won't even see it. Pretty quick. I don't want those to tighten up on you. Alright, go ahead and have a seat. Get you right out of here, back to the station, okay?
The officers explained the full weight of the situation to Mr. Jones.
Yes, we're gonna explain all your charges the second we get back to headquarters, okay? Are you on probation or parole right now? All right, so with it being 11 o'clock, I don't know if there's afternoon session of court, okay? Hopefully there is, and we can get you right down there. Yeah. All right, if there's not, we'll have a justice of the peace come in. It won't be till a little bit later, though, okay?
So, I don't know if you know this, but will I be spending the weekend?
I don't believe so. If you're not on probation or parole, you'll get bail on this, and you'll be out. Okay? Do you want that window down? It's kind of hot in here.
No, please.
Okay. Just a crack. That's that. All right.
Well, if for some strange reason I end up spending the weekend, if I could ask professional courtesy. My mother is in her 70s.
Yes.
It could be another mail run, please.
I am afraid of retaliation.
Okay, that's not a problem. We can make checks of the house in the area.
Yes,
but I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure you're out today. Probably if they have afternoon court, we'll be taking you right down there. As long as you're not on probation or parole, you're getting charged with disorderly conduct, and you'll be out. Yeah. I don't see them holding you without bail for a misdemeanor charge. But that's as long as you're being truthful about not being on probation or parole.
Yeah, the case was 99.
Yeah. Have you been arrested since then?
No.
Okay. I'm guessing you're not on probation or parole anymore, and you'll be out today.
No.
All right.
Jones was charged with felony video voyeurism, but the suspect in our final case had his sights set on more serious crimes. 19-year-old. In West Palm Beach, Florida on September 10, 2022, police officers were dispatched to a gated community to investigate a mother's claim that a 19-year-old man was stalking her daughter. Even though the young woman allegedly made it clear that she wanted nothing to do with him, he showed up outside her home. Unfortunately for him, so did law enforcement.
Apparently, he was talking to my child.
Your daughter lives here?
Yes.
With you?
Yes.
You all live together?
Right.
Does he stay here?
No, he's not from here.
Hi, Officer Gatson. What's going on?
I'm just trying to talk to her daughter.
That's it? She don't want to talk to you?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. An answer. Nobody wants.
She got a phone?
She's not answering the phone.
Okay. Do you understand that her mom don't want you here? She's not answering the phone.
Yeah, and I respected that. So the first time she asked me, I didn't come.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a whole while ago. Still haven't heard now.
When
so
I
said, let me come back. Let me see if I could talk to her. I'm just trying to talk to her. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but
all right.
I advise on 10-12.
Copy, 10-12 and Gretchen up here.
For what though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
Well, I mean,
how am I sick?
Gretchen up there.
Just, can you listen to me for a second? Stop arguing with her.
For what? You don't even know me.
Hello, sir.
You don't know me.
Hello.
I just like your daughter. I'm trying to talk to you.
Ma'am, can you let me talk to him for a second, please? Do you want to step over here and talk? Okay. So where we at now is she don't want you here.
To your daughter. That's it.
Hello. I'm trying to speak to you.
That's cool. I don't gotta talk to you. I'm trying to talk to her.
You gotta leave though.
Why do I gotta?
Cause she don't want you here.
Yeah, but I want to be here.
Okay. So if you don't leave, first of all,
how you doing?
Trespassing because you're on her property. She doesn't want you here.
I'm not. This is the property right here. So let me stand over here then.
You have no other reason to be in this complex. So
I just told you my reason.
Okay, and I'm telling you that by law, she don't want you here. The daughter's not answering the phone. Okay.
That's y'all statutes
so,
and codes. I know my law.
Okay.
So I know I could be here.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to talk to your daughter though.
Hello. Ma'am, can you?
How do I know that though? How do I know that? That hasn't came out her mouth.
So I asked you once, and now I'm telling you. The third time, I'm gonna put my hands on you, and I'm gonna physically remove you from the property. So you walk away and you get in your car, or this is gonna turn into something that it doesn't have to be.
That's cool. But
okay.
I'm just trying to talk to her daughter. That's not.
Hey, get in your car. Where's your car? Where is your car? Listen.
His car is right there.
Okay, get in your car and leave.
Why are you putting?
Are you tensing on me?
I just explained everything to you. I told you to leave, or we're gonna put our hands on you, and you do have to leave.
Why do I have to?
I explained that
What's
to
the
you.
law?
She does not want you trespassing.
What,
she
no,
does
that's
not want
a law
you
that
here.
I can get arrested for?
Yes, it is.
You know that.
It is a law.
You gonna sit there
so
and
do you want to go to jail and find out? Because if you do, I will take you. If you are, if you don't leave.
The suspect dug in his heels and was confident that he'd done nothing wrong. Let's see if that strategy would pay off.
I have to leave.
Yes, you do.
No.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't want to do that. Stay over there. Stay over there.
I just want to talk to your daughter.
Get out of this. Get out your house.
People just make stuff so hard. I explained it to him 3 times.
That's cool. You don't know what my life and what I've been going through.
That's fine.
If I want to talk to her daughter, I could come now. And you
no,
know
you
that.
don't.
That's
When we ask you to leave, no. When
I don't
we
care.
ask you
I don't know y'all. Y'all nobody to me.
Okay, well, you will find out when you go to,
y'all nobody
jail.
to me.
Move your hand.
If I go to jail, I'm not staying there. Y'all know that. So I'm not scared of y'all. What y'all talking about, bro? Y'all know I'm not gonna stay in there because that's not a law. That's a statute.
Give me that. Give me that damn key.
Let it go. Let it go.
That's out.
Let the key go.
For what?
Listen.
Y'all doing the most. We black
jail.
people.
You're going to jail. You're going to
we
jail.
black people. You gonna go home and look. You gonna look at yourself like, damn, I arrested a kid just cause he wanted to talk to a girl.
I got it.
And y'all gonna take on my pictures too?
business, sir.
I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, sir.
Call for it.
Y'all got no power, bitch. Y'all got no power. Y'all got no power, man. Hey, I appreciate you, sir. Love. Now I'm just trying to talk to her daughter. That's it. That's love, though.
The victim had a final message for the suspect before he was taken to his new room at the police precinct.
I don't want anything to do with you. Do not show up to my house again. Stop watching me and do not show up to my house again. Do you understand me? Everyone is sitting out here hearing me say this. You're hearing me say this. They're hearing me say this. Don't show up to my house again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're
Okay,
crazy. You're
that's
insane,
enough.
and
That's
you need to
enough.
leave me
That's
alone.
enough. That's enough. It's a private community.
It's public. It's not. It's open. Okay, but do you live here? That mean anybody could. I don't gotta live here.
No, it doesn't.
But I don't have to live here to come here.
But see, that's why I say you keep saying that you know the law, but you
And
don't.
I know the law. It's only common law. That's it, bro.
What?
I'm not under y'all. I don't give y'all no jurisdiction, bro. I'm not under y'all. I'm the living soul.
What's your first name, buddy?
Bro, don't worry about that, bro. And you know you can't do nothing if I don't give you nothing. You can't do nothing.
So this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna document everything.
Yeah.
We're going to trespass warn him from here. It's a written. So when we do a written trespass warning, that means if any officer come back here and they see him here at your door, he can go to jail for trespass after warning. After I trespass him, you need to take all the photos, all the videos, keep them. Don't get rid of them. If he continues to text you and call you, like literally document everything.
Yeah.
And go back to the clerk. You already did it before. Just do it again and let them know that this is an ongoing issue. You know, you feel in fear for your safety.
Literally, he was harassing me through text messages all last night, and I'm just not responding. He won't leave me alone. And I hate being not left alone.
Yeah. So go to the judge, request for a restraining order, and you could just explain to the judge that it's getting to the point where police is involved, and it shouldn't be like no problem.
They gonna give you ASAP.
Yeah. Even if it's just a temporary one, usually.
I need something. Like right now, I don't have nothing. I've been paranoid, freaking
Yeah.
out.
Even if it's something temporary until they can get something permanent. Yeah.
Yes.
And listen, at any time you feel in fear for your safety, callers. Like if you see him around, if you go outside, you feel somebody, like absolutely call the police. Don't stop.
I've been on edge waiting for this to happen again. That's how bad it is, because I knew it was going to happen again. I knew it.
Yeah.
When I'm at school, I have to watch my surroundings because he'll show up there.
That's even more reason for you to go to the judge as soon as possible and make sure you do that.
He was trespassed from the property, but he was unlikely to obey that lawful order.
Okay. You are officially being trespassed from this property. You have no reason to be here.
I just told you that's the reason.
They don't want you here.
All right, that's cool.
So what I have done is I have completed a written trespass form. If you come back on this property within this complex within a year, and police see you on the police,
how you gonna sit there and tell me that? If I want to, I could do that. And y'all can't take me to jail. You know
if
that.
police see you on the property after this form has been completed, you will be taken to jail. So
Bro, I'm not
today
scared. I thought I was going to jail from the jump. Stop lying to the people.
Today is September.
You just lied to me, said I'm going to jail.
Today
y'all
is
sit there and lie to people when y'all arrest them. Stop lying.
Today is September 10th, 2022.
Just take me out
If you
these
come back
cuffs,
on this property before September 10th, 2023,
I just told you don't have no
of
power
next
over
year,
me. I do what I want.
you will
I
be taken to
control
jail.
my life.
So
Now
do
take
not
me out
come
these
back
handcuffs,
before
bro.
next year.
What did I just tell you?
You understand what I just
don't own
said?
me. I own myself.
Do you understand what I just said?
And no, I don't understand.
What
you gonna
what
take me
part
right
don't
there.
you
Now, I
understand?
played 2 times, but never the
What
third time.
part do you not understand?
Bro, I don't understand. That's it.
I'm about to big rap.
You was gonna get me? I don't understand. Stupid. Take me out these cuffs. I don't understand.
Do you understand you've been trespassed?
Take me out these cuffs now. I don't understand. Take me out these cuffs.
Okay, I'm done. He's going to jail. I'm over it. I'm so done. He's going to jail.
The man was charged with stalking and trespassing after warning.